the prop for today, and that is our weights, okay? These that I'm using are 3 pounds. You might want to go up to 4 pounds if you're used to using weights, but if you're not, please make sure that they're low. If you don't have your free weights, you can use water bottles filled or cans, like cans of soup that weigh at least 1 pound, or beans or whatever, okay? So sit forward in your chairs. Pull your back away from the back of the chair. Make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. Toes are straight ahead. Knees are lined up with the toes and also with your hip sockets. Your shoulders are over your pelvis and your hips. Your chin is resting on the imaginary shelf so that it doesn't drop, lift, or push forward and strain those neck muscles. We want to try to keep these nice and relaxed. Hands are on your thighs. I want you right away today to feel that the chair is helping you, coming up underneath you, pressing slightly against your sit bones, and helping to lift your spine so that you feel nice and tall. Go ahead and turn the corners of your lips up and smile a little bit, because that always makes things better. And Maestro, we're ready for some music. So press against your thighs and try to lift your spine just 1/4 of an inch more. So you feel tall. Make sure you're still breathing. Keep your shoulders relaxed, neck muscles relaxed. Good. Now see if you can stay there, feeling tall, and relax your hands and wrists. Release your forearms and elbows. Relax your upper arms and shoulders. Soften your neck muscles again. Wiggle your jaw a little bit. Good. Poof your cheeks out. Suck them in. Poof them out again. Trying to relax all those muscles in your mouth. Relax your mouth, bring your lips together, bring your nose up towards your eyes and relax. And one more time, up and down. Now lift your eyebrows up and down, up and down, up and down. Knit your eyebrows together. Open your eyes and your eyes really wide, and now open your mouth really wide. And shake it all out. Good. Take a little breath in here. Exhale with a sigh. And again, breath and a sigh. Good. Adjust your placement if you need to. Still sitting tall. We're going to breathe now on a count, and today we'll do some even breathing. So we'll breathe in through our nose for 4 counts and out through our mouths for 4 counts. Remember, this is 1 breath in on 4 counts, 1 inhale, 1 breath out or exhale on 4 counts through the mouth. Let's do this twice, sitting tall. Ready to begin? Breathing in through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. In through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Breathe normally. Wiggle your toes a little bit inside of your shoes and relax your toes and feet. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. Relax them. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth, a little shimmy there. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Drop them and then lift your spine again. All right, let's increase the counts now. So we're going to breathe in for 5 counts on the inhale, out for 5 counts on the exhale, and this time we'll breathe in and out only through our nose. Let's do this twice. Ready to begin? Breathing in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Wiggle your shoulders again. Press against your thighs and lift your spine up again. And now place your hands on your belly. We're going to do our abdominal breathing. So imagine that you have a small deflated balloon inside of your belly. And as we inhale through the nose, that air goes down a tube into that balloon and blows it up into your hands. So into the front, into the sides of your waist, into your lower back, and low into your pelvic floor. Then we'll hold it for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to hiss with the tongue toward the roof of the mouth, out like a snake, letting the air out very slowly. As you come to the end of your hiss, you're going to feel the contraction happen, tightening in your belly muscles. You'll feel that contraction. What you don't want to feel is a contraction in your chest. So you want to keep the chest relaxed and open and just isolate the contracting of the muscles in the belly to try to tighten those. So hands on the belly, sitting up nice and tall, ready to begin. Breathing in. Suck that air down into your belly and begin to blow up that balloon. Feel it expand into your hands. Sip a little bit more air in. Feel it expanding into the sides of your waist. Even more into your lower back. A little bit more into the pelvic floor muscles. Hold it there. And deflate the balloon slowly with the hiss. Keep it going. Begin to contract those belly muscles, keeping the chest relaxed. Relax and breathe normally. Let's do that one more time. So sit up nice and tall and breathe in. Suck the air down. Begin to inflate the balloon into your hands. Sip more air in, expand into the sides of the waist, now into the lower back. Even more air into the lower pelvic floor, feeling really full, hold it. And again, deflate the balloon slowly with the hiss. Tightening, expanding, tightening, relaxing. And rest. Allow these muscles to relax now. Good. So that's a very important breathing technique that can work on your core muscles, but also can allow you to relax. And if you're in a situation where you're feeling pain or anxiety, that breathing technique is really a valuable one. I want you to try to remember it. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes now. Lift your toes up, spread them wide, press the balls of the feet into the floor. Keep those toes up and wiggle your fingers and thumbs, and then lift the fingers and thumbs up. Keep them wide and spread, and then drop the toes and relax your feet. Drop the fingers and relax your hands. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears and drop. Good. Arms out to the sides. Let's do our sun salutation. Breathe in, reach wide, and then bring the hands together. Breathe out. Thumbs come to your breastbone and you're sitting tall. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen the spine. Easy in the shoulders, but long arms. Send your energy out through the top of your head and your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach forward and down. Try to touch toes or ankles, but if that doesn't work, go for shins or knees. Big breath in, reaching forward and up, and breathe out. Relax the shoulders and elbows, but still stay tall. One more time, a little faster. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach far forward and down. This time, bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in, reaching forward and up. Breathe out. Exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, lift the chest and spine. Gently turn your chest, shoulders, and head right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head left. Come back to center. Again, chest, shoulders, and head right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head left. Come back to center. Good. Push your fingers forward, cross your thumbs. Right into the big contraction. So push the arms forward, spread the shoulder blades away from each other. Now scoop your pelvis under, pull your belly button towards your spine, soften your chest, drop your chin towards your chest, and breathe out. That's your contraction. Now, starting with the pelvis, lift the pelvis up onto the sit bones, lift the spine, open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, and expand your chest. Breathe out, rounding the back from tailbone to top of head. Breathe in as you lift your pelvis, lift your spine, open your chest. Breathe out, rounding, pull the belly in, soften the chest. Breathe in, lift the spine. Breathe out, big exhale here. Breathe in, big lift, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathe out, relax the arms. Good. Shoulders up and drop, up and drop. Keep that spine tall, up and drop, up and drop. Wiggle them out again. Hands back on your thighs. Reach forward, up. Let the arm float behind you, so no tension there. And the other side, forward, up, and around. And again, forward, up, and around, and forward, up, and around. Now we're gonna let the eyes follow the fingers. Forward, up, and around. Try to see how easily you can make this with no tension, no pain. Forward, up, and around. We're going for no pain here. Forward, up, and around. Good. Arms out to the side. Big breath here, like wings, and let them float down again. Good. Let your arms hang by your sides. Stay tall in your spine. Turn your head right and left. Very smooth turning. Right and left. Right and left. Still keeping that chin nice and level. Looking up, keep that chin nice and easy, and down. Chest is lifted. And again, lift up and down, looking through your legs. And up and down and up and down. Come back to center. Tilt over to the right, ear looking at the floor, and center, and left, and center, and right, and center, and left, and center. Wiggle it out like a bobblehead doll now. Good. Rolling your shoulders up, push back and down. Nice big circles. 2 more big circles. Good, very nice. Hold the back, excuse me, hold the back of your chair down low where it meets the seat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tilt forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. Lengthen your spine, push out through the top of your head, and feel your chest opening here. Breathing, and sit tall. Good. Swing the arms. Swing, swing, swing. Very loose spaghetti noodle swing arms. Come forward and swing one arm forward, one back. Again, loose, long spaghetti noodles, but now send the energy flowing from your solar plexus, right here, yes, down your arms. So through your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, into your wrists, into all the areas of your hands, through your fingers, out your fingertips, like laser beams, turning you into the superheroes that I know you are, and slow it down. And now turn your head toward the backhand. And rest. Roll the shoulders again. Good. Slide down the right chair leg. Just let your head hang and feel your left sit bone pushing down into the chair. And come back up. Let's try the other side. Left ear looking at the floor. You're holding the left chair leg. Right sit bone is going down into the chair. Let your head hang here. And come up. Now we're going over to the right side again, and we're going to take this left arm all the way up. So we're going to reach for the ceiling with the left arm and reach down toward the floor with the right. Big side stretch, sit bone on the left, still going down into that chair. Big stretch here. Lift up, open out, relax down, drop over to the left. Take the right arm up, reach for the ceiling, reach down with the left arm. Right sit bone is going down into the chair. Big stretch here, breathe. Let go in the neck as well, and lift up, out, and down. Wiggle the shoulders out. Good. Bring your arms forward, bend your elbows. Make a fist and open wide. Make a fist and open wide. Make a fist and stir the fists, okay? Now I want you to imagine that you have grabbed onto some big giant spoons. You know, we can do double toil and trouble if you want, but Halloween has already passed, so now we're working on stuffing for the turkey. And reverse. It gets really thick, yes, and I want you to work on those wrists so that you can stir your stuffing, make your pies, yes, and not have any discomfort while you're doing it. Okay, wiggle those fingers, shake those hands out, and drop down. Swing the right arm forward and up and pat yourself on the back. Take your left hand across, press that elbow up just a little bit. Good. Relax, relax, roll the shoulders. Swing that left arm up, pat yourself on the back. Right arm comes across your chest. Press that elbow up. Breathe. Relax, relax, roll the shoulders. Swing the right arm up again, pat yourself on the back. This time, swing across. See if you can press that elbow up a tiny bit more. Keep your chin on that shelf. Now take this left hand and tap your shoulder if you can. Try to pat your head. You can stay here if you want. You can even stay here if you want. If you want more of a stretch, slide past the top of your head and grab your elbow. Sit up nice and tall. Try not to thrust your chest forward. You want to just let your ribs hang here. Breathe. Good. Relax that left arm. Relax the right arm. Roll the shoulders. Left arm swings forward and up. Pat yourself on the back. Swing that right arm across again and press the elbow up. Breathe. And swing the right arm down. Tap yourself on the shoulder if you want. Up to the top of your head if you want. Last option, slide across and take a hold of that elbow. Never force this, only if you can do this without any pain. Relax the rib cage, let it hang. And relax, relax, roll. Right arm reaches out and sweeps across your chest. Left hand comes under, pull that shoulder down, squeeze and open, squeeze and open back, open wide, and come down. Left arm reaches, sweep across. Right arm comes under, pull that shoulder down. Squeeze and open, squeeze and open. Sweep back wide, wide, and come down. Wiggle forward in your chair, slide your right foot forward, toes up, and bring it in. And the other side, left, and come in. And the right. Feel those toes pulling back towards your shin. Feel the toes pulling back toward the shin. Let's open the toes and the knees out on the diagonal. Slide out and in. Slide out and in. Slide out and in. Slide out and in. Bring the toes back to center. Now we're going to just lift the leg up with a gentle stretch and in. Gentle stretch and in. Push the bottom of your foot forward. If you don't straighten your knee, that's okay. Open the knees and toes out again. Hold your chair seat and sit tall. Stretch and in. Stretch and in. Gentle stretch and in. Stretch and in. Good. Open your heels, toes, heels, toes. Line those knees up with the toes. Nice diagonal relationship. Hands inside of your thighs. Lift your chest and spine. Press the legs open, release. Really stretching these adductor muscles. And press, release. Press and stay there. Big breath. Exhale, tilt forward. Press your chest toward the floor. Here again, you want that long back of the neck, pushing down in your feet. Press your legs open. Breathe. And sit tall, relax, wiggle your shoulders a little bit, toes and heels come back, and take a big breath. We're going to start speeding things up now, and we're going to get our weights. So grab your weights, water bottles or cans, and let's start with the weights on our thighs. When you do this, you want the weight to be right in the center of your thigh into the bulkiest part of that muscle. If it's too close to the knee or back here, you could be pressing onto some ligaments or tendons a little bit, and that might be more uncomfortable. So we really want to get into the belly of the muscle here and sit tall. All right, some little marches. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, open out, 2, 3, 4, back in, 6, 7, 8, back out, 2, 3, 4, back in, 6, 7, 8, back out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 6, 7, 8, back out, 2, 3, 4, back in, 6, 7, 8, take a rest, breathe, good. Lifting the right leg, up and out, up and in, again, same side, up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. One more, up and out. Keep the foot relaxed. Other side, up and out, up and in, up and out, up, and keep the foot relaxed, up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. Take a breath. Exhale. Shoulders up and down. All right, we're going to speed it up a little bit, and we're going to alternate our legs. So we have up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. Everybody got that? Keep those weights on your thighs. Then we're going to go lift and push and lift and down, lift and push and lift and down. So we're going to do one of those each side. So 4 up and overs, right, left, and 2 pushes. Again, please do not go to the point of pain. Just see if you can breathe into it and get the stretch and the flexibility in your hip sockets and hip flexors. Sitting tall, ready, up, out, up, in, up, out, up, in, up, out, up, in, up, out. Now we go a little slower, lift and stretch, and lift and in, and lift and stretch, and back to the up, over, up and out, up, in, up and out, up, in, up and out, up, in, up and out, back to the stretch, lift and stretch, and lift and down, and lift and stretch, and lift. One more time, and up and out, up and in, up and out, up and in. Nice and loose. That's it. Up and out, and the stretch. Lift and push, and lift and down, and lift and push, and lift and down. Good, very nice. Wiggle those shoulders out again. Take a breath. Good. All right, we're going to do little tiny jumps. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Faster. Open, close. Open, close. Open. Use your core muscles. Use your belly. Stay tall in your spine and rest. Good. Okay, very nice. Open your toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Adjust your seating. You can see I just adjusted mine quite a bit. So we're going to reach across the body, starting with the right. The top of your wrist is going to look at the ceiling. So reach across. Keep the shoulder low. You want a lot of space in between your earlobe and your shoulder here. And rest. Press and rest. A long arm, but not a jammed elbow. Reach and place. Reach and place. Reach and place. Reach and place. Now we're going to go up a little higher. You really have to think about your shoulders staying down. Ready? Up and place. Up and place. Relaxed shoulders. Let's do 2 more of those. Up and place. Up and place. Now we're going to go down toward your foot. You don't need to go all the way down, but you do need to contract those belly muscles and protect your lower back. So pull those belly buttons in toward the spine and breathe. Reach and place. Reach and place. Reach and place. Still pulling those bellies in. 2 more. Reach and place. Reach and place. Good. Toe heel in. All right. Weights up over your shoulders and down. Up and down, up and down. Slower. Up and up, down and down. 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 Rotate from the top of your shoulder sockets. So that upper arm is rotating, the backs of your hands are facing front, wrists are flat, elbows are straight. Push behind you, sitting tall. Reach, relax. Push, relax. Push, relax. Push, relax. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now rotate so the inside of your elbow is facing the front, inside wrist facing the front. We're going to go up on 1 count with a bicep curl this time. So up on 1, down slowly. 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up on 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3. Last time. Up, 2, 3, 4. Rotate again. Backs of the hands facing forward. Straight elbows, flat wrists. Push back and back and back and back. Reach further. Back and back and back and back. This time, stay there. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe and release. Roll the shoulders. Good. All right. Breath. Release. Breath. Release. Breath. Release. A little bigger. Breathe. 1 more. Good, very nice. Weights come up over your shoulders again. Above your head, behind your head. Above your head, hover over your shoulder. Above your head, behind your head. Above your head, hover over your shoulder. Above, behind. Above and hover. Above, behind. Above and hover. Come down. Roll the shoulders. Come back. Smile. We're going to do it with both arms. So we lift up, behind, up and hover. Up, behind, up and hover. Push your head for the ceiling. Up, behind, getting taller. Up and hover. 1 more, getting really tall here. Behind, up and hover. Release. Roll those shoulders. Swim those shoulders. Good. Place the weights back on your thighs, sitting nice and tall. And reach forward and back. Forward, it's like a punch, but keep that elbow soft. To the diagonal. That's it. Like you're fist bumping somebody. All right, now we're going to turn them up and we're going to hand out some ice cream cones. So we've got vanilla, more vanilla, a little chocolate. How about some chocolate swirl? Okay, we've got blackberry sorbet, lemon sorbet, raspberry sorbet, even blueberry sorbet. All right, are you ready? Rocky Road, coffee, that's my favorite. Let's see, tin roof and peanut butter cup, yes. All right, and we've got Neapolitan, 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 Neapolitan. Keep going, Neapolitan. That's chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, and we got it all. Okay, rest. Wiggle it out. Jump your legs open slightly. Adjust your seating. Make sure your toes and knees are lined up with each other. Let's take a little boat ride. So bring the weights together, and we're going to row the boat away from the dock. Down, forward, up, and back. 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 Now we're going to do 4 more. I want you to really pull those bellies in and breathe. Down, forward, up, and back. Down, forward, up, and back. Down, forward, up, and back. Down, forward, up, and back, and rest. So nice, sitting in the center of the lake. Yes, relaxing, relaxing. Oh, it's time to go back. So, weights together, we're going back to the dock. Up, forward, down, and around. Pull the bellies in and again. Keep breathing. You can do it. We're going to do 4 more. Bellies are in. Up, forward, down, and around. Up, forward, down, and around. 1 more. Up, forward, down, and around. And rest. Come back to center. Bring the weights over your shoulders again. Lift the weights up a little bit. Open the elbows wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. In and down. Up, open, in and down. Up, open, in and down. 1 more. Up, open, in and down. Take a breath. Exhale, reach for the sky. And let's do 10, 9, count with me, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, roll the shoulders. All right. Bring the weights so that you're holding on to one end of the weights. Sit nice and tall. Tilt forward. Lengthen the back of your neck, lengthen your back. Push your sit bones down into the chair. Breathe here. Chest stays lifted. Swing one arm forward and then the other. Nice, easy swing, not big. Let the weights pull on your shoulders. You can hold the top of your water bottles. It's a little bit more difficult with cans. Good. Come back to center, still tilted. Circle, 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 bigger circle, 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 and sit tall. Tilt to the side to put your weights down. Shake those hands out. Shake them wide, all the way up, and drop. Shoulders up and drop. Again, shoulders up and drop. Wiggle back in your chair. Hold the front of the chair, lift your belly, lift your chest, lean slightly back, shoot your legs out. Flex and point, 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 flex and point. 1 more, flex and point, and rest. Little stampede here. And sit tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, shoot your legs out, point your feet, flex your feet, circle. 1, you're drawing with your big toes. 2, 3, bellies are pulling in. 4, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. and rest. Little stampede, or you can shake your thighs. If you don't want to stampede, you can shake your thighs. Yes? Hold your chair, last chance for some fun. Point your toes, bellies in, chest up, ready and kick. And flash, 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 your neon sign. Kick and flash and flash and smile. Get bigger, get brighter, get brighter. Come on, you can do it. That's it, last one, woo! And rest. Cross your arms, give yourself a hug. Keep your arms there, walk on your sit bones, forward to the edge of the chair. Take your sweater off, hold your chair seat. Feet are flat on the floor, heels are down. Line those knees up to begin with. We're going to rock forward. Use your hands if you need to, here, here, or even here. Most of you can get up out of your chair. Do what you need to do to get up. Ready, rock once. Coming up a little higher, twice. Here we go, 3, and all the way up now. Push those feet down, push the top of your head up to the ceiling, stand tall. Soft micro bend in the knees. Smile, clear focus. Good. All right, so Maestro, can we pick up a little bit stronger beat now? So make sure you're feeling nice and solid here. Feel the weight on your toes and heels at the same time. Little stomping, little clapping. Walking around to the back of your chair. So you're holding your chair. I'm going to adjust my chair a little bit. You're holding here. I'm going to move over just a little bit so you can see my legs. Stay tall in your spine. Keep lifting that belly slightly. And open out, 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 in, out, 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 in, in. Nice parallel position. Ankles underneath hip sockets, shoulders over hips. Chin resting on the imaginary shelf you're holding your chair. And little bend and stretch. Rise and lower. 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 Bend, stretch, rise, lower. Bend, stretch, rise, lower. These are small. Bend, stretch, rise, lower. 2 more slow. Bend and stretch. Rise and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise and stay up. Push the backs of your toes into the floor. Push the top of your head for the ceiling. Wave with one hand and smile. Now wave with the other hand and smile. Hold your chair and lower your heels. Bend your knees. Wiggle your hips side to side. Now hula hoop. Circle, keep those knees bent. And reverse. Good, and step it out. All right, very nice. So I'm gonna come back behind the chair a little bit, getting stuck on those weights. And I'm gonna open wide, and we're just going to bend, shift, bend, shift, bend, shift, bend, shift, bend, shift, bend, shift. Now we're going to shift and shift and shift and shift. Notice I'm keeping my knees bent. One leg straightens a little bit, but not all the way. Just easy shifts. Good. Come center. Take one arm up. Take the other arm up. Take a balance here. Reach for the ceiling. Use your buttocks muscles to help you balance here. Squeeze. Open out and hold. All right, we're going to bend a little bit. We're going to shift right, left, right, lift, left, right, left, lift, right, left, right, lift, left, right, left, lift, right, left, right, lift, left, right, left, lift. Good. Come back to center. Turn your toes so they're facing straight ahead. So this is a wide parallel position. Bend your knees. Keep the knees in line with the toes. Same thing, shift, 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 lift with a flexed foot. Shift, 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 lift. 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 So you're going to feel that in the outside of this leg, as opposed to when we're rotated out, where we feel it more on the top of the thigh. So let's try it 4 more times in the parallel position. Right, left, right, lift, left, right, left, lift, right, left, right, lift, left, right, left, lift. Good. Step it in. So working both the outside, the inside, and the tops of our thighs. Now I'm going to come around to the side of my chair. If you don't feel comfortable holding on with just one hand, remember you can do it behind your chair. You can do it with 2 chairs, one on one side, one on the other, or a chair and a counter. So you're in the middle. So standing in parallel, holding on or hand on your hip. Outside leg, the one that's furthest away from the chair. Forward, circle. Forward, it draws a straight line. It circles around. So you're making a half circle. Forward, circle. Forward, circle. Forward, circle. Forward, circle. And come back. Let's do the other side. So you have the option of turning around, which I am not going to do. Switching sides, or holding on to 2 surfaces. Outside leg, the one that's furthest away from your chair. Forward, halfway around. Forward, halfway around. And I'm going to try not to knock my water bottle over. Forward, halfway around. Forward, halfway around. Forward, halfway around. And rest. Okay. Walk back to the first side of the chair. We're back to here. And we're going to lift this leg up so it's on the toes, outside leg again. Hand on your hip unless you're holding onto another surface here. Rotate your leg in, so crossing over toward the other leg, and then out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. 2 more. In, out, and come back to center. You can shift to the other side of the chair if you want, or you can stay on the first side. Outside leg, the one furthest away from your chair. On the tips of the toes. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 1 more. In, out, and rest. Good. Come back to the back of the chair. Holding the chair. Turn the toes out. Now lift the knee. Up, step out a little bit. Up, step out. Up, step out. Up, step out again. Up, step out. Up, step out. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Shift to the left. Reach the left arm, reach the right toe. Come back to center. Bend, shift to the right, reach the right arm and the left toe. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. See if you can take your toe off the floor 1/4 of an inch or higher. Reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. 2 more, you can do it. Last one. Good. Shoulders up and rest. Shoulders up and rest. Little bend and straighten. Little bit bigger bend and straighten. Still feeling tall. Biggest bend. Pull your skinny jeans all the way up. Zip your magic zipper. Flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up, front body to back body. Squish that toothpaste tube. Squirt it out the top of your head, getting really, really tall. Let go. If you can, let go with both hands. Make sure that your feet are pushing down into the floor. Now wipe the toothpaste off the ceiling. Open wide. Reach. Turn yourself into a giant star. Did anybody see the planet with the moon last night? Crescent moon, and I think it was Venus. Wow. Amazing. Reach, reach, reach. Longer arms, longer legs. Head reaching for the ceiling, breathe, smile, and relax. Bend your knees, toe heel in, wiggle your hips. Let's slowly walk around to the front of the chair. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Reach forward, slight squat, and lift. Slight squat, and lift. And you're breathing slowly. And lift. And lift. Stay here. Swing the arms back. Reach for your chair. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Sit back into the chair. Shake one leg out. Shake the other leg out. I'm going to move my chair over just a little bit. There. Shake again. Shake again. Take your thigh muscles. Shake them. Lift them up and shake them. Lift right up off the bone and shake. You can also pound them a little bit because we worked them a lot. Good. Sweep those arms again. Just a flinging sensation that you're throwing the arms. around, and come back to center, shoulders up, and drop, up, and drop. Gentle turning of the chest, shoulders, and head to the right. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head to the left. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head to the right. Take the right arm and reach behind you. See if you can look over your back shoulder. Breathe. Imagine there's somebody back there. Wave to them. Come back to center. Chest, shoulders, and head to the left. Look over your back shoulder. Wave to somebody over there. Come back to center. Tilt your head over to the right. Stay tall. Drop your chin down to your chest. Over to the left. Drop your chin down to your chest. Over to the right. Drop down to the chest. Over to the left. Drop down to the chest. And rolling your chest, spine all the way up. Head is all the way up on the top of your spine. Chest is lifted, spine is lifted. Breathing. Let's take a breath in on 4 counts and out on 4 counts. You can breathe out through either your nose or mouth, whatever works for you. Sitting tall, ready to begin. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through nose or mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and breathe normally. Feel your focus going into your center. Turn the corners of your lips up again. Big smile. All right, great job today. I hope you got a good workout and you're feeling strong. Yes?